Hi everybody, welcome to Zyber Organics channel. My name is Tunane. I'm the brand owner and founder of Zyber Organics, where I sell cosmetics, candles, also teach you DIY cosmetics on this channel. Hello, welcome. Today I'm going to show you a relatively simple formula of this beautiful aqua colored clear gel. It's actually called After Sun Cooling Gel. I just got inspired by these turquoise waters of like the holiday times I was away, and it's actually has a quite nice cooling sensation because I added really nice mint and aloe in it, so it has a really nice texture as well. I wanted to keep this formulation very simple because I know some of you can kind of feel lost like finding all these complex ingredients, and I know I use some of them quite complex ingredients, but don't forget that like if you want to achieve professional cosmetics, you have to find these special cosmetics because or these special ingredients rather, because without using them you can't get really professional level, really good cosmetics. So that's why you have all these massive ingredients industry, but you can do this for basic things. So I actually keep things simple. I have one ingredient called Prebiotic thickener. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to make this cooling gel prebiotic, it's up to you. But yeah, so don't worry about it. So yeah, without making this video longer, I just want to get on with the formulation and let's start. Okay, as usual, you can find the formulation on the screen. This is going to be very easy formula, as I mentioned on the intro. So we're going to start with adding the xanthan gum. So I'm adding 1.3 clear xanthan gum. So if you don't have the clear xanthan gum, it's fine. It's just not going to make a transparent gel, but it's okay. So I'm going to add 1.3 grams of xanthan gum. Next, I'm going to add this Prebiotic thickener called Prebiotic C90. You don't have to worry about this one. If you still have xanthan gum, you can leave it with 1.3. This is just to add a bit of prebiotic benefit to the gel. So I'm not going to add much anyway. It's just going to be 0.1 of this powder. So it's a prebiotic, so it has like nice skin benefits. So I'm just going to add 0.1, not much really. So it's just going a little bit above, but it's fine. And lastly, I'm going to add some hyaluronic acid powder. So you can also make a gel on this if you don't have it. This is a normal high molecular weight normal hyaluronic acid. Again, I'm not going to add much. It's just to have a bit extra hydration to our cooling gel. So I'm going to add 0.1 on this one as well. Now I'm going to do is add the glycerin. So we're adding 5 grams of glycerin. For this method, I'm going to disperse them in this, so because they have xanthan gum as well. So the next, I'm going to disperse this now. So let's just mix it. Make a nice mix here. You can see it from here as well. Okay, this is nicely dispersed now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my peppermint. So I'm adding the peppermint because peppermint, this is called peppermint water, not essential oil. So peppermint is really good for, it's being anti-cooling, antiseptic, refreshing. Also, it really helps with the sunburns. So I'm gonna add quite a lot of peppermint, around 60 grams of peppermint, just to give us that nice cooling of this gel. 60 grams. Next, I'm going to add some aloe vera juice. Again, it helps with the cooling and hydration of the skin, especially if you have some sunburns. So I'm going to add around 28 grams of aloe juice. Add it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start mixing this slowly. What I normally do now is actually use my homogenizer. It's going to make everything disperse evenly. Okay, so this is the homogenizer, and I'm going to put this inside, and then you can see how it's going to start thickening. You can see it's formed a really nice transparent gel. You can see you can form a really nice transparent gel. Yeah, if you can see it from here, there you go, and you can see it from here as well. The full thickness obviously is gonna finish like the whole. It'll take 24 hours for the whole thickness. But we're gonna add the last bits of this for this. The last 2 bits is actually our preservative. So I'm gonna add around 0.5 grams of preservative just to keep it, you know, longer and fresh. Finally, my colorant. So I'm adding this. This is a liquid dye that I use. I just diluted. It's very strong, so this is 1% dilution of this like liquid dye, and it actually makes that nice turquoise color. So I'm gonna add around 5 grams of this. So that's, I find that makes that nice turquoise color. So let's add that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to start mixing this. As you can see, it changes color to nice turquoise. Let's just bottle up now. This is how it looks. Let's just put the pump bottle as well. And let's just do some demonstration of this beautiful gel. I have here 2 pumps because this is the one that I've been trying, so you can see how it looks like, the final look in a couple of days time. This is the one that I've just made on the video. So it has a bit of bubbles, obviously because of the hyaluronic acid still hydrating. And this is the one that doesn't have any, just a minimal bubbles, but you know, it flows real nicely. So let's check the texture. Let me just put it here. So it has a nice gel texture, and that's what we want basically. So it's really beautiful and smells amazing. It just, as you can see, you can feel the cooling sensation because of the peppermint. You can really feel that cooling effect, and it's really nice. I forgot to check the pH. I mean, I can check off. Sorry, totally forgot about the pH. I was a bit rushing, sorry about that. But I can check the pH and let you know if you're interested in what's the last and final pH. But I think it should be around 5 or something. But yeah, this is how it looks. It's, as you can see, it's quite thick and doesn't play that much. It doesn't flow that much. It's slowly flowing. And yeah, let's do one more. Let me just show here. Yes. Yes. So this is how it looks, and then you can also put it on your face. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, but yeah, this is a nice turquoise. The aloe vera, mint and hyaluronic acid cooling gel. So a really beautiful color turned out. And as you notice, the transparent of I mean, to achieve this perfect kind of aqua color, you don't need to use too much blue, and you need some kind of little bit of yellow tinge of yellowness, so that kind of blue and yellow gives green. So this is how it actually you should, if you have a little bit of yellowness and add that blue, it just makes this beautiful aqua color to turquoise color gel. Basically, you can achieve this color. And this is how it looks after a couple of days as well. Still a bit, this one has a little bit less gel in it, so it might not just get so, but this one is also quite smooth gel. It depends how thick you want, but you can always increase it. So some of you also want to ask, ask me, can you use carbomer? Can you use Cepimaxen? Of course, you can use them. I'm just keeping the ingredients simple, because I know some of you want to have like simple ingredients and may get overwhelmed with like looking for a, but don't forget, if you want to have a really professional products, and if you want to have a really professional level of doing DIY, you need to get these good ingredients. But if this is just a simple aloe gel, aloe mint and hyaluronic acid gel that you can do, and it doesn't feel tacky at all. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up and let me know if you have any comments and questions in the comment section. Until then, see you later. Take care. Bye.